Hello, good morning. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Today, I am share with you a heartbreaking story of Jean Valjean by Victor Hugo. The story of Jean Valjean is the central character in Les Miserables by Victor Hugo. Is one of a redemption, justice, and struggle between good and evil in 19th century France. Here is the summary of his story. Jean Valjean's journey to Les Miserables. Jean Valjean begins as a poor man who steals a loaf of bread to feed his sister's starving children. For this crime, he is sentenced to 5 years of hard labor, but due to multiple escape attempts, he ends up serving 19 years in prison. Release and redemption. After his release, he is shunned by society because of his convict status. Only Bishop Merit, Bishop of Dean, shows him kindness, offer him food and shelter. When Jean Valjean steals silver from the bishop and is caught, the bishop protects him, claiming the silver was a gift and gives him more. The act of mercy transformed Jean Valjean's soul. He vows to become a better person. New identity. Monsieur Madeleine. Jean Valjean breaks parole and assumes a new identity. He becomes a successful factory owner and mayor of a town under the name of Monsieur Madeleine. However, he is hunted by Inspector Jewett, a rigid policeman who believes that once a criminal, always a criminal. Saving Fontaine and adopting Cossetti. Fontaine, a former worker in his factory, falls into poverty and becomes a prostitute. It is support her daughter Cossetti. Valjean promises the dying Fontaine he will take care of Cossetti. He rescues the girl from the abusive guardians. Jewett relentlessly pursues Jean Valjean for breaking parole. This cat and mouse chase spans years and cities. Despite being hunted, Valjean continues it act with compassion and integrity, always trying to do what's right. The Paris uprising and Marines. Years later, Cossetti falls in love with Maurice, a revolutionary student during the June Rebellion of 1832. Maurice is wounded and Jean Valjean carries him through the Paris sewers to safely. Jewett, who see Jean Valjean act nobly, in tone between duty and morality. Then Jewett's crisis, unable to reconcile Valjean's goodness with his belief that a criminal cannot change. Jewett commits suicide, unable to live with the moral of contradictions. Jean Valjean's final days. Jean Valjean quietly withdraws from Cosette's life so she can live happily with Maurice. Eventually, Maurice learns the truth about Jean Valjean's heroism. Comforted by the love of Cosette and Maurice, and believed that he was redeemed his soul. What part of Jean Valjean's journey hit you the hardest? Was it his redemption, his love for Cosette, or Jewett's inner war? Drop your thought in the comments. I would love to hear from you. In the end, Jean Valjean dies not a number, but as a father, a savior, a redeemed soul, and maybe that's Hugo's greatest lesson, that no one is beyond saving. Thanks for watching this video. Hope each one of you interested this story. I will come with you very interesting video on next time. Now, bye each one of you. Have a nice day. Bye.